Joy Olson here, Blockbuster Fundraising, December 24th. And as a special Christmas Eve treat, I introduce you to Mateo.
Hi.
Mateo is often behind the scenes here at Blockbuster Fundraising, and today we had a big Christmas Eve breakfast,
amazing.
A brunch. So did you eat a lot?
Oh, I'm stuffed to the brim. I think I'm going to go take a nap.
Well, we both were wondering if we had the energy after all that food and all that camaraderie to come down here and do a daily tip, and we're also thinking about doing a quick Facebook Live or Periscope. Yeah. We haven't decided which.
I think we got the energy. We're going to do this.
Yeah, and we might even throw in a Christmas carol.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, today I wanted to touch on a tip that I briefly touched on yesterday, and that was the idea of doing a testimonial in one of your last emails. And one of the lines, the subject lines that I read to you yesterday that went out from Live Strong Foundation was, quote, "I now help others in the fight because of Live Strong." And I thought to myself, what a great idea for a testimonial year-end email. And that played right into one that I mentioned to you yesterday that I'd received in the mail, Embrace the Season. And they can't see it, but isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Embrace the Season. All right, well, this is from ALS. And I've already given a gift, but this testimonial really touched my heart. And so I'm going to gift again. And it starts out, my name is Tammy Knudsen, and I live in Jacksonville, Oregon. And Tammy tells about herself. And she talks about her career, her 30-year career as a nurse. And she talks about how caring for other people was the most important thing in her life. And then a big change happened because in July of 2014, Tammy was diagnosed with ALS. And she goes on to talk about, from the beginning, I knew I was not alone because of your support. And then she says in the next paragraph, I don't know what my husband and I would do without these experts on our side. And lastly, she says in the last paragraph, she starts out, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting ALS. And she please help with a gift of any size. To me, that was really powerful. It really was. And like I say, I've already given a gift. But to hear from someone that is a testimonial that you believe, and you can walk a mile in their shoes, and you can sense the help that she is truly getting from the organization. Because sometimes, maybe with ALS in particular, because truthfully I've had, my son had ALS, and I think you get a little upset. I donate and I care and I walk, but I think, and I did the ice bucket challenge like zillions of other, but I think, why can't they come up with something? Yeah. All this money, what are they doing? Mm-hmm. But then I get Tammy's testimonial, and I realize the other side of it. They are doing a lot. So all of a sudden, I think, you know what? I'm going to give another year-end gift. Yeah. And that's the thought that I wanted to bring to you today, a daily tip. If you don't have a testimonial from someone, you've got some time to gather it together for a year-end email. So how about you? Are you reading your emails and mail for gifting opportunities?
Oh yeah, you know I am. My emails are like text messages.
Well, see, that's a really interesting thing too, because we talk about all the different generations and how email is really great for a certain generation, but going after your generation, I'd be better off to give you a texting.
That's true.
Isn't that something?
Or even utilize social media like Facebook
or Instagram.
Snapchat nowadays is blown up.
Well, I think that it makes us realize too, this tip is that those last 3 days of the year, your donors are going to be on social media, and they're going to be near their phone. At our breakfast today, it was amazing. I mean, after breakfast, everybody was sharing their pictures, tagging, checking their other messages. And so people say, well, you know, who's going to be on social media?
Everybody.
They're checking their phones to see who's tagged them, what's going on.
Tagging each other. I'm going to tag you. Is that cool? Make sure you share it on your timeline, like your brother.
Exactly. And then, you know, the thing about it is what you just said to me. Share. Share those emails. Ask your donors when you send out those year-end emails. Make sure that you say, give them the idea, present that opportunity. Share, like say if you're a humane society, go ahead and feel free to share this message with your pet-loving neighbors or friends, because their help will be extremely important too, and we can save this pet. And so share. So I think that for December 24th, for Blockbuster Fundraising Daily Tips, I think that will do it.
Yeah, that was good.
We said, coming down to the studio, oh, I don't know. All I want to do is take a nap. I've been cooking French crepes and...
Oh, yeah. Those French crepes with orange drizzle.
Orange drizzle.
That was amazing.
It's orange sauce.
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, we had so much food. I hope that you're all really looking forward to your Christmas Eve and your Christmas Day and are lucky enough to have family and friends to share it with. And so from Joy and Mateo at Blockbuster Fundraising, here's to you and your happiness and your great 2016 fundraising success. And we'll be back tomorrow with a Christmas tip. Or maybe not. Bye-bye, and thanks.